Sultai, Show and Order versus Natsuni. I shall play first. And I shall keep. It's kind of risky, but I'm on the... Actually, I'm going to play. But I have a Hedge Maze to get... Yeah. Find a Watery Grave. Alright, so the opponent is not... It's... Okay, Ragavan. So what should I play here? Next turn I would like to try and show and tell, but I'm gonna start off with the impulse at the end of the turn. Or I could brainstorm and play a halfling to try and block out the Ragavan, or a halfling and a shaman to block out the Ragavan. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, no, I do have... Then I might miss the land drop I need. Well, but no, if I play both of these, we'll see. I mean, I don't have to slam it on turn 3. And this is apparent, well, this is the finisher of choice because it has Ward 4, I would suspect here. Alright, so the opponent is stuck. Let's go. Yeah. Hedge Maze, what is that? That's green, right? Yeah, that's green. So I have 2 green, I have 1 black. Let's get this one then. Throw down the Tyrranax. Attack with it. So, the opponent is going to bring in some... Wow, I have a lot of things I can bring in here. What? I don't need the Oko then. Let's go down on the shamans. Wait. If I go down on the shamans, my natural order is going to have way less targets here. Let's go down on one of those. Let's go down on Brainstorm or 2. One Spell Pierce, 1 Halfling, 1 Shaman, 1 Veil. Alright, it's kind of gonna be a mix. But yeah. So a lot of sideboard cards, sideboard options here. Alright, so I have removal, I have a Thoughtseize, I have a protection, I have the natural order. I just need a creature. Alright, I'm not gonna Thoughtseize yet, there's no need to do that. I prefer keeping up the Fatal Push for specifically Ragavan. Everything else I would probably allow. Thundering Falls. Now the opponent is going to be very careful in deploying any threats. If I take the Hedge Maze, I don't have black mana actually, so that's not an option. So let's take the Overgrown Tomb here. Now I can... I could Thoughtseize, but also here I don't see the need yet. Sure. Yeah, if I would have Thoughtseize there, the Brainstorm would have just protected the opponent's most critical 2 cards. So I'm going to be patient. I have the patience. I have this and this. 2 1-mana spells which can heavily disrupt the opponent and ensure my natural order hits. Plus I don't even have a creature to sacrifice at this point. So that's one of the things with this deck. There's only these 2 creatures that can potentially get sacrificed. But the upside is the show and tell. If you have one of those finishers in hand, then I'll push now. If you have one of the finishers in hand, then you can show and tell it out too. The only thing is if you play against show and tell, then this is going to be really awkward. So that's the only matchup, or yeah, I'm not really looking forward to playing. But the format is quite diverse, so there's a lot of other decks flying around. I will sacrifice this, and now I can go for the Hedge Maze. So I can surveil and get rid of a land. And there is a Halflingo. So play out the Heath, play out the Halfling. When do I want to Thoughtseize? I want to Thoughtseize in the turn before I try Natural Order. I will try Natural Order next turn because I will have the Halfling mana available potentially. Alright, so I do want to Thoughtseize now. I'm not too afraid of removal. What, do I want to Veil of Summer this here right now? To draw the card? Or do I want to keep it up for next turn when I actually play the Natural Order? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 for the Veil of Summer. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do it next turn. I would also be able to draw a card then, so good. Now, if the opponent has 2 counter spells, which is obviously a possibility for sure, things are looking not so great. Okay, but 2 Veil of Summers makes things 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I need, wow, I need so much green mana though. So I have, this is not even green. So I have, okay, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 green mana, which is what I need. So I have to play the Boseiju. And I will attack. Now, the opponent is not deploying threats because most likely the opponent took out some... I mean, the opponent must have removed some cards from their deck in order to put in more counters magic. So now, yeah, I'm hoping that the opponent doesn't have 3 counter spells to play in one go. So this is now my chance. Oh my god, that's unfortunate. This is blue, but yeah. So I will add this, and then go for it. So there's the natural order. I will probably get Atraxa. Yeah, the opponent only has 1 mana left, so this is So, is it Atraxa or the Tyrranax? It's Atraxa. And now I can just get another order. I can get a Watery Grave. I can get a Spell Pierce. A Rex. There we go. So yeah, those Veil of Summers proving to be crucial. Show and tell. What a degenerate card, one could say. I would like to show you my Tyrranax. A cute little Tyrranax. Show and tell. Here we go. The opponent might not be happy with the outcome of this match. But I am a patient person, or at least I try to be, and it seems I should apply it a little bit more to Magic as well. Especially in regards to, you know, wanting to slam natural order on turn 4 instead of, you know, waiting. Alright, all attack, please. That's the game. Alright, well, that first game turned out to be very successful, but obviously that is not a representation of the deck, so let's go on to the next game. Sultai, Show and Order. Corb versus Corby V. I will play first, please. I will keep. I have interaction. I have a halflings. I have 2 halflings. I will start off with the halfling. A breeding pool is fine. Could have gotten the black. I mean, I have more black. I don't have anything blue yet. And this already has blue, so that might have been necessary. I would have played both of these next turn, potentially. Alright, but let's see. If the opponent... Let's attack. The Delighted Halfling on the front line, attacking this terribly gruesome and fear-inspiring looking creature. What do you have to say to that? Let's quickly... I have to do a quick restart here. Sometimes the connection doesn't work. Yeah, it's really weird. I'm based in Germany, and the game, it just, you know, has these really weird connection issues. But when I use a VPN and with American server, things work out fine. So let's go, let's go. I will attack this guy. That's what I wanted to do. So now, let's play a Thoughtseize. Okay, so this is something else. Wait. Artifacts and creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. So I'm Atraxa, but let's start off with the ley line. The Tyrant, the Tyrranax, doesn't really care about such an ETB trigger. Oh wait, that's it. 1-2. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think the opponent is would want to trade that. And I'll keep this Thoughtseize for when I need it. Basically just prior to when I want to play one of the combo pieces to avoid disruption. Okay, so the opponent, okay, doesn't attack. I will fetch the Surveilling Hedge Maze. I need green mana. I don't need another Deathrite Shaman. Should I just Fatal Push that thing right now? Yes. I have the mana available, why not? An Otawara. I'm not gonna play it out, honestly. I have so many mana dorks. Sure, the Reclamation. Yeah, I don't really have graveyard stuff going on. Should I just go for the Brainstorm now? I can Brainstorm. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have this for the Thoughtseize. Yes, let's try it now. But, yeah. Let's go. Okay, so I didn't find what I needed. But, let's put back... I'm not gonna shuffle. Let's put these two back. In that order. Play this. Attack. And actually play another Brainstorm here. And there's a natural order. Alright, so let's put back the order. And the... No. And Otawara. Or I can put... I want these two. I'll just put back these two like that. That's fine. Okay, and next turn I can Thoughtseize and Natural Order. So Thoughtseize B is a crucial card in this situation. Alright. Well, the opponent's just tapped out here now even. Ooh, not anymore. Of course. Wilderness Reclamation. Alright, let's remove the Lorien. Let's start off with the Thoughtseize and see what's up. Alright, I'm gonna take the Impulse because that's the only thing that could find something here. Now I will add 1 mana, I will play this, I will sacrifice this one, and I will go for the Tyrranax. Okay. So, what is my opponent playing? Reclamation, but what combination of colors? Everything? Alright. What did I see? The Doorkeeper Thrall. I mean, it's a pretty nice answer to the Titan and Bowmaster, so it does have its applications. I don't really know what to bring in here, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep it as it was. Keep. Let's begin by playing the Breeding Pool into the Shaman. Stern. Will the Shaman be scolded sternly? No, he shall not. Just attack. So I have one part of the piece of the puzzle. Next turn I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. 4 because there's only one land around. No, I will have 5 mana. Corbeef. What are you thinking about? I need black mana, so I cannot go for the surveilling land. I don't have anything to show, unfortunately. So I also don't, my shamans also don't have anything to remove. So let's just attack with both of them. Alright. My opponent apparently is stuck on 2 lands. Is that what's happening? Not anymore, at least. An Ashiok. Okay. Okay. That is something. That could mill my payoff cards too. But will the opponent want to mill? Yes, he wants to mill. Okay. No payoff card was hit. during the process of this milling. And there is the natural order. So I have available to me enough mana. So we shall begin by Thoughtseize. Oh wait. Of course I cannot play natural order. That would be devastating. So I have to attack the Ashiok with my 2 shamans. And pass. Be patient. The opponent doesn't have threats on board yet, so I'm still okay-ish. Now, the opponent will also not mill away everything. And I have Oko as an alternative win con as well. Alright, so the opponent is going to protect the Ashiok by killing one. Okay. Unfortunately, that does help the opponent here. It gets rid of one of the shamans. I can get rid of the ley line, but the shaman will have summoning sickness, so... I will brainstorm. I can still find a show and tell target here. I already attacked. That's unfortunate. Alright, so I will put back a halfling and a fatal push. And I will play out an Oko.
About me is absolute nonsense and absolutely true.
What is this? A Tidebinder? No.
Surely you must be famished.
So next turn I can double Thoughtseize and natural order. Wait, not necessarily. Yeah, if I play the Boseiju, yes. But let's start off slowly with one Thoughtseize. I have an Oko as well, which can do some stuff. Well, the Oko can actually create a green creature here as well. And kill the Ashiok, so... the Deathrite Shaman. Alright. Digging through time. Okay. Yeah, I didn't lose two crazy cards there. Alright, show and tell also now available. Let's begin the party by Thoughtseizing first. The opponent has 2 mana up. Okay, they will search my hand too. Alright. Well, I will just play the show and tell into the Tyrranax then. But the opponent could have a ley line, but this has ward. Alright, that worked out pretty well too. So this deck seems to, yeah. I mean, it does make quick work of once, you know, you get the pieces together, which are not, you know, there's plenty of them. 4 shows, 4 naturals, 8 dorks that you can sacrifice, and like 5 payoff cards. So there is options to get these things. But yeah, let's see how the next games go. Sultai, Show and Order versus Sir Drake. Surdrake. The opponent will begin. Which? Is there any deck where I can be sure that there's no counterspell or discard? This is unfortunate. It has a lot of things I need, but it doesn't have second land. I'll keep it. Giganta, so it's definitely green or red. Most likely, well, most likely something green. Alright, Wooded Delta, so green. Black, red, Jund, maybe? Okay, no. Not that. Alright, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. I will still play out the Halfling first. And I will get an Overgrown Tomb to do so. Next turn I could try and slam the show and tell, but it's risky. Or I can just tutor for land. This gets killed. Yeah. Jarsel as well. And the opponent doesn't want it, so the opponent might be stuck on lands. That's a possibility here. Alright, let's search for a land. Alright. Getting out a Spell Pierce that way. That's okay. I can push that next turn. I'll take some damage. But yeah, any point in any time. Just need a land. No land. Alright, then we shall push this. Pass. A jar, so that's pretty unfortunate. I cannot push it. I need a fetch land for that. The opponent can just replay the channeler. Yep. So what do we need here? Yeah, let's just push it. And the next turn the opponent can replay the perilous da-da-da-dam, so yeah, this is gonna go downhill pretty fast. But if I do get to show and tell, it's gonna be Atraxa, and even Atraxa has potential to get removed. But the Tyrranax will just it won't close out the game immediately, so I love Jarsel. It's a pretty good card. Playing an Uro, Unchained, yeah, sure. I'm down to land or bust here. It's gonna be Atraxa for sure. So I can get a natural order, yeah. An Oko. The Hedge Maze. Wait, no, I could get this and a Thoughtseize. And an Impulse. Or a Brainstorm. Oh, I already played a land. Alright. Otherwise I would have tried to Thoughtseize immediately here. Well, it's all down to if the opponent can destroy this Atraxa here right now. Using a chain of burn spells, maybe? Or just 2 balls to my face. Anything which goes through the combat phase will gain me 7. Alright, dashing in a Ragavan. Alright. Flashing back nothing. Getting all these triggers off, sure. I will block the Uro. Alright, that's unfortunate. So that would be an argument I should have maybe blocked something else. So now I basically need to draw a creature. One of those mana dorks. No. Nah, that's I needed an Atraxa. Again, another Atraxa. So let's brainstorm first. No Atraxa. Put back a Shaman and a Show and Tell. I can play an Uro, an Oko that won't do anything. Next turn this will have 4. Does that bring anything back? I think those... No, this is now just a 3-3. I can play out the Tyrranax. But I will take 3 in the air. But that will buy me some time. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead, but anyways. I will continue to play on. Alright, yeah, the opponent can now attack with, yeah, it's gonna get through. Alright, on to game number 2. Oh, this is Timur, by the way, not Jund. Timur. That means some counter magic potentially. So let's bring in 2/2. The opponent likes the graveyard. Let's bring in one of those instead of the Oko. When do I need this Muse? I'm not too sure about that one. Let's play like this for now. I will play first, and I will keep. So let's begin with a Thoughtseize or a Deathrite Shaman. I want to protect the Shaman, don't I? So let's start with Thoughtseize and take anything that kills my Shaman or stuff like that. So let's take the spell first. So, playing out the Shaman. Go. Now, I'm not gonna block. Stealing an Atraxa, that's fine. I have one in hand. And I have one more in the deck. So, I need to brainstorm to find another land, and I have 3 lands, 4 mana, just going straight for the natural order, potentially. But with the opponent having a mana up, it's a little bit risky. Perfect. That's perfect. So let's find that land. There we go. Put back an Atraxa, because I'm going to natural order here, and put back a forest, which I can just draw immediately. Just need to make sure it's on top. Go into my turn, play the forest, and go for the natural order here. Now, I can go for the 8/8. Should I go for the 8/8? It's 2-turn clock. The opponent can attack me for 2, 3, and then plus the boo. But the boo's after attack phase. Yeah, let's go for the Tyrranax and just try and close this out immediately. the ward 4 makes this super difficult to deal with. And as the opponent doesn't have black, there's no edicts. Yeah, I think that definitely was the better choice over an Atraxa here. Alright, the opponent gaining a little bit of time. Stealing an Atraxa. Another one. Alright, so I shall attack again. Next turn the opponent is definitely dead. And I will just need to fatal push the channeler here and I should be good. I'll be at 5. I don't expect too much. It is close though. If the opponent decides to Minsk and Boo, that would be even better because then I'm definitely in for the win. And I have Veil of Summer too, which just makes me hexproof. No matter what. The opponent could bring back an Uro. But goes for the Boo. Alright, that's perfect. Sure.
At your service. Go big or actually go big, just go big.
Yeah, that's game. Alright, so I think that paid off. I'll keep I'll put back one fatal push into the deck actually. Alright. I'm gonna put in one more Spell Pierce instead of a Veil. Because I'm on... Veil... It's also good, of course, but... Spell Pierce does the same thing in a counter battle, basically. But the Spell Pierce can also target, hit some other things. Alright, the opponent off to a quick start. So the opponent knows about the order, so that the Deathrite Shaman is going to be crucial to protect here. So let's begin by killing off the Dragon's Rage Channeler. Should have done it in the upkeep. Now I'm giving the opponent the opportunity to surveil once more. Alright, but there's the Ragavan. Alright. Should I kill the Ragavan Or the Challenger, that's the question. Let's kill the Ragavan. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Should I have waited and kept my spell pierce up? Yeah, probably. 2 Thoughtseizes. It's gonna take me pretty low. Next turn I can play. So let's play it like this. Shaman out and then a spell pierce up. And then next turn Thoughtseize, but 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know. I probably should have played the Thoughtseizes first instead of the Shaman. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Stole a push from me. Don't know why I kept the land. Kind of gave up already this game. Don't know why. Because I think I played incorrectly. Yeah, should have not played out the Shaman. And I'm already, it's too low. Should have started off with Thoughtseizes. I think that's the play in the future. Alright, that's good though that I kept the land actually. So now the land gets stolen. But there's the game anyway. Alright, had to take a loss here. Against number 310 Mythic Surdrake. With a Timor aggro-ish list, I guess. Nah, it's mid-range. But on the lower end of the curve. Alright, anyway, let's see how the next game is. Sultai, Show and Order versus Smokey J. 1360. The opponent shall go first. I shall keep. Already difficult choices here. The Shaman might just get eaten up. So Stifle? Nope. Thundering Falls. Overgrown Tomb, and I'm gonna go into Thoughtseize here. So at the beginning of every put a time counter. Once each turn you may pay 0 rather than pay the cost for a spell with mana X or less, where X is the number of time counters. Crashing. Oh, the footfalls. None of those are actually going to like harm me in any way. So I'll take the Brainstorm. I'll take the Brainstorm. Wait a second. This can any target. So that can kill the Shaman, but not next turn. And next turn I can play the Natural Order. So the Shaman just needs to survive here, that's all. X damage. And okay. Ah. Oh, wait a second. Holy moly, is that how that works? Spell with mana X or less. Alright, that's the thing with these suspend cards. They're free, basically. Alright, still, I'm actually okay for now. No blocks. Take the damage. Go to 5. Alright. Play a Brainstorm. Put back the Atraxa. And another Brainstorm? Nah, yeah. Yeah. I'll draw the Brainstorm anyway. Alright, now I need to fetch. Yeah, I mean, natural order into Atraxa is my only chance here. And there's a spell Pierce drawn. Alright, so that's game then. Alright. Encountering a new deck here. Taking that, taking that. Don't need the Okos. Going down on that, going down on that, going down on... one veil is enough. Can't go down on any of these. Impulse potentially, yes. Alright. So yeah, Spell Pierce is definitely one of the most hated cards here. And it's, you know, it deals with the combo and things like that pretty well. I'll get the Surveil land. I think that's the blue one, right? Yeah, it's the Hedge Maze. Why does the opponent always do that in response? Unless they stifle. Yeah, I'll keep it on top for the show and tell. Then I will play this tapped and go. I'm gonna have to wait until I have 4 mana to play a show and tell with the Veil of Summer. So, alright, play a swamp and go again. Now, at some point, I'm gonna have to ask myself the question, does the opponent have 2 counterspells to chain them in one go? or not? And actually the question's gonna happen right now in the next turn. Is one Veil enough? And now there's the potential of counterspell into I need green stuff. So I could show and tell with one Veil of Summer up and hope that the opponent doesn't have two types of counterspells. Or I could wait. Yeah. I'll wait. I'll be patient. I think with the opponent's deck it seems to be able to play those rhinos instantly. Alright, a Spell Pierce in addition is gonna be enough for me now. Now I'll have to try it. Start off with the Veil because I can draw. And Spell Pierce, Spell Pierce. Now the question is... Alright. So the opponent is putting something onto the battlefield as well. Alright, what do we want? Show and tell. Another show and tell. A tomb. Another veil. So veil seems to be super important here. I'll put it in the one. The opponent also did what? What is this thing again? Once each turn, not even on your own turn. Wow. That's pretty strong effect, at least. Alright, let's try it like that. So last turn waiting was the right option, definitely. When the opponent had 3 mana and could have counterspell plus spell pierce, and I only, at that point, I only had the show and tell and the Veil of Summer. I didn't have that spell pierce. So, I mean, the opponent could have, when I did play the show and tell, could have had another spell pierce, but I think 2 is kind of what you have to prepare for. You can prepare for 3. Okay, this looks okay-ish. Doesn't have any kind of full combo, but it has lands, it has disruption, it has the creature. Perfect. Then the land I need. Okay. Next turn I'll play a halfling. Halfling and Thoughtseize, is that what I want to do? Yes, it is. Sure, that's fine. I have another one. Let's take the memory lapse. Alright, so one spell pierce I am aware of. And I mean, I don't have the any kind of combo ready yet anyways. So now is the question, do I draw a payoff card, then I can show and tell, or do I draw a natural order and I can search? I don't have any kind of protection though, so I need to be aware of that. Now, of course, the spell pierce is, I can pay 2. But the opponent already also drew 2 further cards now by now. Green and blue seems good. Right? Or green and black. Green and black. Alright, there is a payoff card. Now the question is, does the opponent have anything else? I have another show and tell, so I can just try one. I just try one here for now. Okay. Able to play the Atraxa here. A Tidebinder. Alright, I'll be left with a 7/7 though, with no abilities, just stats for as long as. But I can't fatal push the Tidebinder either. Alright. Well. Yeah, that's gonna get countered nonetheless. That's an activated ability that's already on the field. I should have used the Halfling to tap for that, because then I could at least use the Shaman now. At end of turn to at least, you know, drain for 2, but anyways. Alright, I have a 7/7 now. Yeah, I could have drained for 2. So the opponent could have been at 14 here. But taking care of a 7/7 is also not as easy as it looks. Alright, so this deck seems to have quite some potential. But that's it for this video. I might make another video of this deck again in the... I try to vary the decks I play, you know, just so I don't, you know, get sick of playing the same deck all over again. So I play all kinds of decks. I'm not a top player or great player, but I do try out things, you know, play a lot of decks, make some mistakes here and there, but I learn from them, and maybe you learn from them as well. Also, maybe this is the chance for you to see some decks before, you know, you consider buying the cards to get the deck. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you would like to see, if there's any deck you would like to specifically see more of, or if there's a brew that you have that I can try out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out. Have fun. And see you around in the arena.